Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks Sunday. Báwo ló ṣe ń lọ lọ́dọ̀ yín? Okay, this is just a quick one. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
DNA. Please talk to daddy. I'm on live video. Talk to daddy, please. Talk to daddy, please. I said I'm on live video. Talk to daddy now. Why are you behaving this way? No, come here. I don't want to hear anything. I did on live video. You know they hear. You don't understand? Nobody cares to me like me now. I don't care about the DNA. The DNA gives more opportunity to the wife than the dead Mohbad. The DNA will do more good to the wife than the son, because that DNA issue may make that boy so even disown her mother in future, because the boy may face a bigger bully than his late father or claimed late father. I don't know. Say you understand? But you TVC now, TVC, you are asking about DNA. Let's listen to Titilayo. Deportee Obo HIV as alleged. Let's listen to her in this short video. If you are a family or family member of Titi's husband, I want you to come and listen to this. And I want all Nigerians to listen to this. I'm coming, sorry. I'm coming, sorry. Mommy Adebimpe, congratulations, ma. On our new bouncing baby girl. Congratulations, my mommy. I am happy. Adupeta go yata go mama. Èmi ò ní ẹ̀yin lẹ ní show. Mo lè wà lórí show yín for inú òkété gan mama dùn. Let's listen to this.
I've had a lot of family experience for my own, and not as much.
Emma Bob.
Sorry, too. I've had a lot of partners, a bit too many for my own good.
Ṣẹ́gbọ́n nǹkan títí sọ ń bẹ̀ yẹn. Mo bọ̀.
And not as much good sex. Sorry, too. I've had a lot of partners, a bit too many for my own good.
Títí sọ wípé òun dó oko tó pọ̀ gan. Ó ní but kò kí ń ṣe gbogbo oko yẹn ló fún òun ní nǹkan tó ń fẹ́. Let's listen to her. I hope you will listen.
And not as much good sex as I wish I had.
So how do you know the difference then between?
Sorry, too. I've had a lot of partners, a bit too many for my own good. And
only I have a lot of too much men for my own good. Titi said I had a lot of too much men for my own good. This is a clear case of the husband of Titi need to conduct a DNA test. If Titi here can admit that she had a lot of men more than her own good, it will mean Titi said so. Titi said I had a lot of too much men that I slept with. Let me go to the full video. Go. Let me go to the full video. This is the full video.
Feedback. Yeah. But now, because I was now his girlfriend at the time, was like, this is the first relationship experience.
But is it not
more attentive?
I actually think experience. I think experience is key.
So the numbers,
but numbers equal with experience. But is it numbers with people or numbers of times you've had sex? Because I've had an enormous amount of sex. Sorry, mom, I'm a virgin. I've had very few partners.
Right. Okay.
Very, very few.
Right.
But I like to think.
So
I'm pretty
sorry,
too. I've had a lot of partners, a bit too many for my own good, and not as much.
If you are Titi's husband's family, you should go and conduct a DNA test for her children. She said she had a lot of men. They are much more too much for her own good. It's like odo ko debi wípé ó pọ̀ jù fún ọjọ́ orí ẹ̀. Titi, I'm going to dig you. Titi the potty, I'm going to dig you. I'm going to use your words against you. If I can destroy this lover, you should know I'm a warrior by excellence. I'm a warrior for a reason. Titi said she had too much men. More than her own good. Oko yete poju. Only shungbon, mongbo.
Good sex as I wish I had. So how do you know the difference?
Only ba wakunrin yen se poto, òun wish ko rí enough sex than nǹkan ton fún òun. Only ọkùnrin tó ti do òun ti pọ̀jù. Tag the husband to conduct DNA test. Is a must. Titi husband must conduct a DNA test. Titi husband must conduct. This lover wants to destroy you. That is why I bring my case to you. Though one money to lay or too long. It's been very long time. You've been joining this lover to kill a lot of innocent victims. But Titi, them have shame. Titi said, and I quote,
That's equal with experience. But is it numbers with people or numbers of times you've had sex? Because I've had an enormous amount of sex. Sorry, Mom, I'm a virgin. I've had very few partners.
Right.
Okay. Very, very few.
Right.
Alright, I like to think I'm pretty fire.
Sadly, sorry, Mom, too. I've had a lot of partners, a bit too many for my own good, and not as much good sex as I wish I had. So how do you know the difference then between whether you're, because I've had a lot of sex with the different people, I know more.
Titi husband should go and conduct DNA test. Titi had a lot of men sex than our own personal. That is alarming. So when they said she had HIV, as alleged, I thought they were joking. So the person, as alleged, I saw it on blog too. That is our blog, you know, all this blogger. They said she sleeps around so, like, she likes men, she sleeps around carelessly without using condom. That she had HIV. And I was like, HIV? And I read, you know, as alleged, it was this statement of her, you know, as alleged that she had HIV. So if someone had too much sex than what she can, you know, such person cannot escape from HIV. And don't forget, one of the TVC said, and I quote, which I'm going to bring the video, that she does not trust her husband. She does not trust her husband. She cannot allow her child to sit on the lap of her husband because her husband is a pedophile, a rapist, as alleged, written by bloggers. Let's continue with Baba Mohbad. So Titi deported on HIV as alleged. Yes, Abike Jagaban would say no one has monopoly of madness. So if you give, expect to receive. God bless Yebewaji for us. Didn't see this twist come. Before a woman could say she could not allow her husband with her, or she could not trust her husband with her female child. One, the husband in question probably is battling with maybe terminal disease like gonorrhea, and which the wife does not want her husband to infect the child. Because even some women that knows that their husband sleeps with their child or children, they would rather deal with it behind the closed door within family. It takes a man with deadly disease for his wife to sit in front of camera and say, oh, I cannot allow my husband with my female child, because the wife knows that there is this deadly disease battling the man, that the wife does not want the man to transmit to the child. Anjorin a former actress or a legend? Kí ló ń pa Lọlá Jamaica lẹ́rìn? Ẹ jẹ́ ká padà sórí case Baba Mohbad. Now, a máa gbé àwọn evidence wá. When Titi Dipoti on HIV said she had and she consumed too much men, more than what her body can consume. But on top of all the numbers of men that have slept with her, she's not yet satisfied. And that is why I urge the husband to go for DNA. Because even during her pregnancy, during this, make her laugh small, cause I'm rolling on floor. Kilo Shele. Is Lizzie a legend? Follow me. Follow crown. Is Lizzie a legend or former actress? Ẹ̀rí pé kéèsì lè tú wá dùn. Mo rẹ́pọ̀n yọ. Òrókó súfèé. Mo rẹ́pọ̀n yọ. Òrókó súfèé. Fòbò gbàchíà. Àtàjà àràbùkà. Aborí má bò wá rìn wọn. Ẹ jẹ́ wòtòwòtò. You saw the video. You all saw the video. You all saw the video. You all saw the video. So you all been hating on me despite the fact that I came to grant an interview. Let's continue with Baba Mohbad case.
Had those ones. So I was shocked when I hear that. And
Are they not living together?
Yeah, they are living together.
Why do
But
you think the DNA is...
TVC, do you think asking Baba Mohbad if they live together or not is being biased and awkward? Why can't you invite the wife over? For the wife to come and confirm if she and her husband if she and her husband lives together. Hey. Remove that one. Remove that one. Orange. Come on, the orange. Yes. Bring that one. Or bring the upper one. That one or go the purple. Hey. The short devil among them, please give her hot hot. Without controversy, you are a legend, my dear. More greater. Like I said, for those of you that you don't want justice for Mohbad and that you've been going after people's life, I am not putting my mouth in Mohbad's case. I am reanalyzing TVC stations interview with Mohbad's father. I just want to prove a point. If Lizzie Anjorin is a former actress or a legend. Now,
So, it's a motive for...
it is the motive, but because before the death of that my son, 2 months later he had been calling me concerning the threatening people. I used to bully him. So now,
Baba Mohbad, we are very, very aware of the fact that your son's boss were being surrounded by enemy that want to take him down by all means. Naira Marley was being surrounded by enemies that really wants to take him down. Number one, maybe they want to take Naira Marley down because of business that they refuse to speak up about. We don't know. Maybe because of shares of money, business they all are together. We don't know. Maybe because of issue of Adoni Wondoni. We don't know. But that was particular enemy rolling with Naira Marley, which happens to be your son's boss. At that time, your son was going through all this bully issue. Was the person that want to bring down Naira Marley so bad are the one instigating Naira Marley against your son? Was that enemy that wants to bring Naira Marley down so bad are the one that was bullying your son and pretending be Naira Marley. Are the person very close to Naira Marley are the one instigating other signing under Naira Marley to beat up your son, kill your son, and use it to bring down Naira Marley. Baba Mohbad. Because so far so good. If you go to Ijebu, if you ask the top politician, they will tell you Lizzie and Anjorin back there. For your son Mohbad, who invited NDLA? Who brought NDLA? Are you telling me that the person that hid videoing NDLA that goes to Naira Marley's house are not the one that petitioned the NDLA? Baba Mohbad, are you sure they did not use your son because your son is vulnerable? They know is the weak one among all the signings. And the greedy signings under Naira Marley. I hope they did not collect money to be bullying your son, because there is this particular enemy that wants Naira Marley dead by all means, that was very close to Naira Marley goes to Naira Marley's house, send family and friends to Naira Marley's house, and deep down they remove your son. Why did they brought your son over? Why not Sinoleski? Why not other signees under Naira Marley? Báwo ni Gistlover? How did Gistlover get hold of the video of one when NDLA go there to raid them? Two, the signings bullying your son. Let's now assume that Naira Marley himself, let's assume, I'm not confirming it, let's assume that Naira Marley himself bullied your son. Baba, are you telling me that you don't know that your son is the most brilliant signing for Naira Marley?
And when the death came,
Baba, I'm coming. Baba, are you telling me that because, Baba, are you telling me that you don't know that because they want to take your son away, the way they took Enusho? If you look at the way they took your son away from his signing and you, it's the same concept they use for Enusho. They took Enusho and they come online shouting, Lizzie follow Pamo Enusho. And it was Enusho that was going to police station to arrest him. It was Enusho that brought Mr. Lawal's nude. Is TVC not aware that Enusho recorded Mr. Lawal's voice again? Now Emma flag show me. I want she show me. TVC. Tebagbe show me while it's TV. If anything happened to me, my family or my page is TVC. You did your own. At least it's February 5th till now. I did not say a word. I did not bring police to your station. I did not arrest any one of you, and I did not. See, one flag him, one flag Facebook, one flag Facebook. Oh my bio, I can give you raw gold or pop. Let's change this code. Baba Mohbad, we need people that was with your child at that dying minute to come out and tell us, is it true you saw a cloth soaked with blood? If it is true, let all the people that was with your son at that dying minute come out. What happened? What happened? Then Baba Mohbad, if in case you want to grant another interview, if the hands of this lover was cleaned in the death of your son, why did they send you 2 million naira at that vulnerable moment? Baba Mohbad, why is that most bullied client on this lover was the one that sent you 2 million naira? The most bullied client send you 2 million naira. Who instigated that 2 million naira? Because they know you're a poor man, not your financial. They know you don't have enough money to bury your son. Baba, was it this lover that quickly chat up the most bullied client to send you 2 million? And when they were doing justice for Mohbad, why is it that the person that sent you 2 million naira is the only person that was found in that rally? If this lover's hands are clean, Baba, Shemo wípé, if you ask me to conclude, someone that knows about the death of your son, chat the person that sent you 2 million, and ask the person to be in that rally. Baba, this because without sending you 2 million naira, you don't have enough money to bury your child. And they claim in this video, which I'll play forward by tomorrow, that what happened. TVC, you are asking Baba? Let me get there before I say go. Let me quickly frame it now before I get to that point. You are asking Baba Mohbad in this interview that what happened to the neck, and the man said, according to the culture, a father must not be at the place they bury his child. Have you forgotten that very dark man told us that when Mohbad wanted to lift his head, they quickly put the head back? Are you telling me that people that knows what happened at home cannot twist the neck of your son? Why do they want to use the neck against you when you were not there? Why do they buy smaller coffin instead of longer coffin? Why? Is Lizzie Anjorin a former actress or a legend? You see, all of you on this social media doing cho because you have opportunity working in TV station. You are not brilliant. You guys are quack. They just pick you. Now, let's go forward.
I recollect that there is a petition that he wrote, and which the police are...
You are asking Baba Mohbad if he has wrote any petition to police. Has police attend to Mohbad's petition or petitions? How many petitions Tiruwa Itikotonti attends?
I'm working on, and I want them to carry this petition to work on it. So it's one of the motive of those things that result to that death.
Baba Mohbad, go and write your petition. The petition, the name on that petition was being set up by your son's enemy with your enemy. Baba Mohbad, listen to me. Baba Mohbad, go and write another new petition. The name in that petition, Baba Mohbad, that name in that your son's petition is being written by your son's enemy to put the blame, the death of your son on them. because they want to take revenge on Naira Marley. What that transpired between them and Naira Marley, we don't know, and we can never know. We can never know. But there's something between them that we don't know. Baba Mohbad, that petition, it takes someone that is very conversant with police station and court to advise your son to write a petition. Your son was a very weak one. Instead of your son to write a petition, he will rather cry to you. The way I read your son is not that person that can go to station. But after writing that petition, Baba, the people that your son new management wants to bring down, they are also powerful. So it was power tussle. And because the enemy of those people are mean, they use your son for sacrifice. So if you now want justice, go and rewrite another petition. Because those your child mentioned are people your son new management want to pull down. Might be for business sake. We don't know what transpired between them. But all we know is they are one's friend, which they share so much together. Family to family, friends to friends. It takes someone that knows about, like when Enusho take me to station, I told you that it was Gist Lover. When Enusho take me to court and everything, I told you it was Gist Lover. When Enusho recorded Mr. Lawal voice note and note, I told you it was Gist Lover. Psychologically, it takes a dance to have look at Enusho and say Enusho will walk into police station by herself. No, it takes Gist Lover. It was Gist Lover that connived with your son. And when that girl had that baby, Gist Lover chatted them up that it was so person that owns the child. This all why that your son has been so crazy to kill the son. It was Gist Lover updating your son that the child does not belong to your son, that the child belongs to so person. Because Gist Lover need a bigger brand and name like Oba to pull the crowd. Is Lizzie Anjorin a former actress or a legend? Thank God you didn't call me field. Is Lizzie Anjorin a legend or former actress? Come and change this food. Baba Mohbad, go and write another petition with your full chest and include necessary names. Even if you perceive me as a suspect, write it. I'll go to station and say my own side. The petition of your son to police, there is power to solve. That petition will never fly. The petition was being written by enemy of Naira Marley, Sam Larry, and the king. Power to solve. And when they realize that police are not doing anything, they use your son for sacrifice to prove a point. If Gist Lover has not been keeping video, how did Gist Lover get hold of all stations settled? How did Gist Lover get hold of that video? That video is over 6 years before the death of your son. Why did Gist Lover bring that video? To prove a point. If Gist Lover does not have hand in that petition, your son wrote to station. Ibi leti ma gbon. Oyinbo e ni very dark mama sọ fún yín. Àwa la kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀, you all learn. You all learn in the hard way. In as much I didn't come for TVC, and TVC come for me. I will analyze every. It's not Baba Mohbad alone. No. I'll bring many guests. Note, you all call for the game at TVC station. call for the game. If you go to station and court, means you are a killer, an oppressor. But you need to watch me. Let me analyze everything you've done on TVC. Let the whole world knows if truly you use TVC to destroy the country or to support the country. And I want you to know something at TVC. I was not your enemy. I was never your enemy. This lover is behind your downfall, not Lizzie Anjorin. Not Lizzie Anjorin. I want you to pick your enemy wisely. I am not your enemy at TVC station. You cannot destroy everything that I've worked for and expect me to keep quiet when I'm a TV that the whole world watch.
He was bullied. At the same time, this paternity that I'm talking about, one of his friends.
Baba, he was bullied. Why was your son not being bullied? Before Naira Marley make friends with his deadly enemy. I think your son and Naira Marley was a very good friend before. Why sudden enemy? Record to ẹ̀kọ́ ẹ̀kan sí record to ẹ̀kọ́ ẹ̀kan sí record to ẹ̀kọ́ ẹ̀kan sí Cradle Kiddie Store Cradle Kiddie ṣé èmi àbí gist lover àbí tani record. Are people working from Naira? If you see the way they were flagging my Facebook, Baba Mohbad, people bullying your child are people working under Naira Marley's record. The moment this lover enter Naira Marley, that was the day Naira Marley came up. The most deadly mistake Naira Marley made was having anything to do. Why are they flagging us? Let them flag each other. Why are they flagging me? Baba, before the arrival of Naira Marley's best friend, your son and Naira Marley, Sam Larry, I saw a video where Sam Larry gave cake to your son. And Naira Marley said, Sam Larry has been taking care of your son, even taking him to abroad without his consent. The greatest mistake your son made was not believing in you, not trusting you. We have some children like that. Their vulnerability leads them to sudden death. Because if your son had come to you, confided in you, believed in you, trust you, he would not die in that form. Your son took cover or security near a wall tie this lover. He belong to take his security. Gbádùn mi. Baba. Tí ọ̀gá bá wà as a boss and a worker, we do fight. We do hand it. Who are the people videoing the moments they beat your child? Why those people did not give us video of where Naira Marley and your son playing, eating together and doing some great things together? Baba Mohbad, why those people are now giving us video of where they are bullying your son, where they arrested your son, the NDLA arrested your son? If not for that, the person that was videoing your son when NDLA came are not the same person that wrote petition. Because it takes someone that wrote petition to NDLA to have video the event. You see, look at the way Davido versus give me bro. Davido versus Wizkid. Look at the way Davido and Wizkid. If you watch the way Wizkid was spitting fire, you will know there's some people feeding Wizkid with anger stuffs because Whiskey don't reply. Whiskey doesn't talk. No matter what, I have noticed Whiskey doesn't talk. If you like, carry iron, knock Whiskey head, he doesn't talk. For Whiskey to have come with bomb recently, it takes people instigating your son are the same instigating Whiskey, instigating Davido, just to ruin career of Yoruba stars. Baba Mohbad, did you see the example? If not for this guy, kí lorúkọ bọ̀bọ́ ẹ̀? Irọ́ video ńkọ́ tó máa ń kọrin yẹn tó máa ń sign gbogbo wọn tó sanra yẹn. If not for the fact that Don Jazzy played a fatherly role, by now, imagine if Don Jazzy came out that they should cancel or they should pick one or they should do something. Where would Davido be? Where will Don Jazzy be today? Where is Whiskey be? But Don Jazzy played a fatherly role where he kept quiet, and for the first time, Whiskey that doesn't talk was spitting fire, and Davido too was giving back. These are best friends. Who is that person destroying these Yoruba glories? Just love her. Maybe this lover want to start our own record label. I don't know. Maybe you want to sign more people. But what I know now that the way this lover destroyed the Nollywood, this lover has successfully destroyed the musical industry too. I will continue because this is a shame and a slap that a whole TVC was talking about DNA when a grieved father was talking about who removed the CCTV of his son's house instead of talking about the CCTV. In Nigeria, we're talking about DNA. If the lady likes to do DNA or not, the DNA favors her most because that DNA is the same weapon. Tí àwọn tó máa ń gbọmọ lọ́wọ́ abiyamọ, àwọn tó máa ń jẹ́ ká abiyamọ jẹ̀yà, tí ò ń jẹ́ ká abiyamọ jèrè, àwọn tó máa ń kẹ̀yìn ọmọ sí abiyamọ tó jẹ̀yà lórí ọmọ ẹ̀. They will use that video against the wife when that boy grow. So the DNA favors the wife most. If she likes to do it. Remember, that is how Gistlover brought issue of DNA. You people thought it was Lizzie Anjorin that brought issue of DNA. No, it was Gistlover that brought issue of DNA. When Gistlover said Mr. Lawal owns the 4 children. Abi? And I told her in that DM, I said, what gives you impression that it was Mr. Lawal that owns the 4 children? Gistlover said I should go and ask for DNA. I said, Mr. Lawal has asked for DNA already. And the same Gistlover go behind and ask people to ask me that I should do DNA for Florida. And I did. And I posted it. The day I posted it, it was same Gistlover with a fake account saying Komata, because they know that DNA was a blow on their face. Imagine if that lady has summoned courage to do the DNA, maybe with the father or the son or something. By now, nobody would drag that boy. The dead boy said would have gone to sleep. By now, that lady would have become a billionaire. Mohbad's wife would have become a billionaire. Yes. But the reason why, when you choose, for you to know that it was Gistlover that finished Mohbad to prove a point with Naira Marley and Naira Marley, whatever, I don't know. Why is speaking? Why is Gistlover speaking? Why is Gistlover posting the picture of Mohbad's son, if not for the fact that Gistlover enjoy the money they make. I am not saying Sam Larry is pure or Naira Marley is pure. I don't know. I don't know. But I am just telling you the game because I was once a victim. And I'm telling you the plain truth. I am not saying that they bullied him or not. Who saw the video where Sam Larry bought cake for Mohbad? Do you know that Mohbad is the best Naira Marley could have? Naira Marley can never have Mohbad anymore. Taye Mafiton, he can only have another person, but Naira Marley will never have Mohbad again. Sam Larry can never have Mohbad again. They can have another person. But saying it was Naira Marley and Sam Larry that killed Mohbad, why did Gistlover come up with that? If Gistlover hands are clean from the death of Mohbad, why did Gistlover chatted, or why did the most bullied musician on Gistlover was the first person that sent money to Baba Mohbad? And after the man buried the son, why is Gistlover bring narrative of the man buying his son? That if the man did not bury the boy will still be alive. If Gistlover hands are clean. Gistlover, again, so Yoruba Kelego. Tí ọwọ́ Gistlover bá mọ́. Ẹ̀yin lẹ lọ tí èyàn pé kó fún bàbá ẹni 2 million kan sin. If truly your hands are clean, why did you push people to give the Baba 2 million? After giving the Baba 2 million to bury the boy, you are now telling the whole world that it was the man that buried the boy. Why did you give him 2 million?